Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 48-cent ice cream review, where today I'm at Old Town Churn, serving the Little Man ice cream in Fort Collins, Colorado, trying the two flavors, Space Junky and Hokey Pokey. Let's get started with the Space Junky. This is a raspberry base with chocolate and marshmallow fluff. This is a really tasty flavor. The raspberry base is not, I would not say is strong enough to overwhelm the very fudgy, rich brownie mix-ins. But the marshmallow fluff is adding well. It's more like a brownie flavor with raspberry flavoring than it is a raspberry flavor with brownie flavoring, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I am getting these errant ice chunks, which are disturbing the flow. Otherwise, the ice cream has a very good texture. It's just that in every bite, I'm getting 2 or 3 larger ice crystals that are actually crunching on the palate and are a bit unpleasant. Maybe it's a matter of churning, maybe it's a matter of storage. Either way, I would like to see this texture issue fixed for an otherwise great flavor. Let's move next to Hokey Pokey. This is a honey ice cream, salted honey ice cream with chocolate-covered honey chunks. That's a good ice cream. I'm getting these deep, rich, roasted honey flavors coming through in a very smooth and almost silky base. The chocolate-covered honey is good. I would say it's a bit sticky on the teeth, but that is to be expected for honey. The best thing about this flavor is the name. I love Space Junky and Hokey Pokey. They don't really have a lot to do with, the flavor itself, but it's fun, it's catchy, it has this vibe that makes me want to get these flavors, and it worked since I got the flavors, so I'm doing something right. And I think that ultimately, while they're not one-to-one representatives, I think, as far as I am aware, Space Junky could absolutely be attributed to the amount of brownie clusters in this raspberry bit. It's a stretch. I'm not too mad about it. Let's try the two flavors together now. I'm expecting this will be a honey brownie flavor. We'll see what happens. I'm realizing as I eat this, I don't often get brownie mix-ins in my ice cream, whether it's for the flavor that I'm getting or whether it's not being offered that much. In either case, I don't know if I've come to properly my thoughts on brownies and ice cream yet. And here's what I'll say. I love a good brownie and ice cream, but I am a bit concerned when it's too fudgy of a brownie. There's of course the balance where you have to make it not too dry, so it doesn't freeze hard and really hurt the teeth when you try and bite, but you also can't make it too fudgy, because then it really just sticks in the teeth and is almost like peanut butter, the way it's hard to chew. The flavor, I think, is the main issue, where chocolate is such a strong flavor that when you compare it with something sticky, that chocolate becomes overpowering on the back palate. You take a bite, and you taste those 4 flavors, but then for the entire rest of the bite, you're chewing on this brownie, you're tasting this brownie, and it becomes more brownie forward than anything else. It's not a bad thing, especially if you're going for a chocolate-focused flavor, like a Death by Chocolate, or a triple chocolate, anything with chocolate in it. I think having a fudgy chocolate brownie is a great option. But for a flavor that's supposed to focus on the raspberry, because the raspberry is the base flavor, I'm not really liking it as much. What I am loving, though, is the vibe of Old Town Churn. It is a store shaped like a churning bucket in the middle of a little town square area with a lot of commerce. Seems like a great place to hang out. I'm here on a Sunday afternoon, and people are crowding the place. It's getting a lot of foot traffic, it's getting a lot of hype. Though the price is a bit hefty. This was $6.50 after tax for a split scoop single. Granted, it is very good homemade ice cream. Still, I do want to see that entry option being priced a little bit lower. That said, I can't complain too much for good quality homemade ice cream. And so that brings me to my closing thoughts. Old Town Churn is bringing quality ice cream made by the little man to Fort Collins. The vibe of the store, the vibe of the area, it's all friendly and fun and walkable. And the flavors are creative and fun, while also appealing to the more standard flavors. It was a bit pricey at $6.50 for a split scoop single, but still, I think it's absolutely worth it. If you're in Fort Collins and you're in the downtown area, absolutely a place to stop by, if not just to see the massive shape of the milk churning bucket that is the shop.